Yo, what's up guys? We got pokeaimMD here. Today we are going to be taking on the Mono Choice Specs Challenge in the high ladder. Shout out to Blim for the team. If you guys want it, check out my website, pokeaimMD.com. Link is down below. All my teams are always there. And of course, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Today we're going to have some fun on the high ladder. Last time I did a Mono Choice Band run on the high ladder. And I think the Choice Band is better than Choice Specs in terms of like what you can do with it in Pokemon, because you just have so many good momentum abusers that abuse it with like U-turn and Earthquake is always very good, and there's strong moves like Knockoff and whatnot, and priority like Ice Shard. So I think Choice Band is better when it comes to the mono items, especially because if their opponent right today has like a Blissey or Chansey, it's going to be really difficult to break them, even though we do have Keldeo and Tapu Lele, both with Psyshock and Secret Sword, so they can do a bit of damage to them. But yeah, shout out to Blim for the team. Choice Specs, Eruption, Heatran, Eruption, Earth Power, Flamethrower, and Flash Cannon. I have the Flame Body for trying to punish U-turns. Max HP so we can eat like a hit from Lele. Choice Specs, Tapu Lele. I love this Pokemon. I don't go home without it. Like this is you know, when I tuck myself into bed, Tapu Lele always next to me. We got Choice Specs, Keldeo right here with Secret Sword, Hydro Pump, and Scald, and Icy Wind. Hydro Pump and Scald. Hydro Pump when we need to hit. Scald when we're trying to burn. We got Specs Dragapult for some nice speed. Specs Defog Zapdos, and Choice Specs Seismitoad, also a water absorber for the squad. So again, if y'all like this sort of thing, make sure you subscribe. Check out the Mono Choice Band run as well. I'll have that at some, like, you can click it in one of the pop-up videos or whatever. It's also on my channel. You'll see it if you go ahead and look. It has like a Crawdon and Weavile, I believe, in the thumbnail, and Kartana. But yeah, played 3 games with this team. I went 2-1 during testing, so it's okay. It really just depends on what my opponents use. And I have to obviously, you know, be careful with what I'm locking myself into. Maybe a Specs Landorus might be a little bit better on this, just because I have the Intimidate pivot as well, which I kind of like. But yeah, hopefully we can find a game. I'll pause it until we do, and we'll be right back. Right, so we got a game, and I love Specs Heatran in this game a lot. Same thing with Lele. I think Lele is really good, but Specs Heatran is really strong here, just because it gives me a good lead versus basically Dragapult. I don't want to obviously stand on the Tapu Fini. I do have a Seismitoad, and Seismitoad seems pretty decent to come in. I have no idea if this is Calm Mind or Defog support or anything along the sorts. So, and Zapdos is important, so I don't lose the Rillaboom, but I do have this, so I actually make the Zapdos play right now. I'll go hard Zapdos, see what they end up going for as they throw off a Nature's Madness there. I could Specs Hurricane. I'm not sure if they'll go out into Tyranitar or Lander, so I actually want to make the Seismitoad play. It deals with both. Yeah. And now, because Santa's up, I feel comfortable throwing off a Specs Hydro Pump regardless of their resistances. Hey, that's some beautiful damage for Dragapult. Let's go. They end up trying to Toxic me into Rain, which is kind of wild, to be honest, but we're going to double out into Zapdos here because it deals with Rillaboom as well as Tapu Fini if they want to make that play. And I'm just going to Hurricane as they bring back out Tyranitar. So I'm assuming they're going to get up their rocks now. Sand ends in 1 turn. Alright, we're going to bring out Heatran because we can click Specs Flash Cannon, which would knock out the Tyranitar, and they may not even expect it. So, ooh, and I get a good hit off on Tapu Fini as well, which I'm very, very grateful for. 56%, not bad at all. Can I lose a Shadow Ball? Yes, I can. Doesn't matter though. I'm going to go for another Flash Cannon. They assume I'm faster because I'm a Heatran, which is a very fair assumption. We can make the Seismitoad play here. It should be able to eat at least 1 hit from this thing, especially because that's Assault Vest. And, I mean, weakening that is really good. I want to be able to Psychic Spam soon, too. I got to be very, very, very careful about their Dragapult. I'm surprised they have a Tyranitar on this team. And I'm surprised they have Tyranitar plus, like, Tapu Fini. Maybe they'll double, anticipating me to go out to this. I'm not sure. But I'm trying to do some big damage with Seismitoad, so I don't care either way. Yeah, it does quite a little bit. I think I can Earth Power here. I don't think you go hard Landers. Maybe you go Fini, but I think Rillaboom is also a play my opponent can make. But I will Earth Power because I get some damage off. Get some beautiful damage there. If they knock off, I think it's a I'm gonna enter Earth Power. I get a double crit, holy crap, as they go for knockoff there. We'll bring out Zapdos now. I'm pretty sure that's just slow band, right, to do that little. I'll defog forever, bring out Heatran and be able to click my Flash Cannon once more. Actually, Keldeo is the better play because they have very little Keldeo switch-ins. I know I just defog for Zapdos to die, but it's still okay. Especially because Specs Hydro Pump picks up a KO. It 2 KOs Feeny. It does a lot to Dragapult. It will knock out Rillaboom. It will knock out Landers. It will knock out Tyranitar. So Dragapult is like the bigger threat for me that I'm worried about, but I want to be able to 2 KO this Feeny if I do manage to connect. Hey, that's why you run. The Skull was not doing that type of damage. Go ahead and land the next one. Nice. So that's dead. Awesome. I'm going to sack Zapdos here. And then we can click Specs Flash Cannons. As they go for Thunderbolt. Actually, I think I Specs... Do I still click Eruption here? That just invites in that, but I don't think that matters. I'm going to click Eruption. I don't want them going Landers. I don't know why I have a feeling they go Landers instead of Tyranitar, because I can easily Flash Cannon. And if they go Melmet, I want to get... Yeah, I don't know why, but I had a feeling. Give me that. Awesome. That crit did not matter, that's for sure. Tyranitar comes out. That just gives me a free Keldeo. And there's still one more turn of Misty Terrain, which is cool. I wonder if I should just click Eruption again, but then that leads me weaker to Shadow Ball. Keldeo's so obvious. Whatever. Keldeo's so obvious. Like, you see that? Like, I think they're going to double again. I want to click Specs Eruption so badly. Should I do it? That's fine. Let me make the Keldeo play. Yeah, they Stone Edge. So I make the correct play there. We're just going to Scald so we get guaranteed damage off on something. I'm glad Dragapult comes in and takes something. Maybe I can get a burn on that too. Probably going to Shadow Ball and knock me out. We can bring out Heatran. We can click Specs Earth Power, which will knock out Rillaboom, knock out Dragapult, 2 KO Tyranitar, and ideally, because I am Choice Specs, 2 KO Melmetal. Yes, perfect. So it may just come down to a speed tie in this game. Maybe. Yeah, it may come down to a speed tie. But I'm faster than Tyranitar, I know that much. And I bring out Lele on T-Tar, I get a free kill with Moonblast, so... Because I don't think Stone Edge knocks out Lele from no attack T-Tar. Maybe it did. If I Focus Blast here, they die. Just Moonblast. Because now we can bring out you and click Flash Cannon. And then it'll come down to a, I can make it come down to a speed tie at worst. Because what basically the wrong play for them to do would be to sack Rillaboom here, then go Dragapult, try to weaken me, or okay, they throw this away. So yeah, it's gonna come down to a speed tie at worst, I believe. I'm gonna stay in. Because they're just gonna knock. If they Sewer Power, it's still a speed tie at the end of the day. They end up Grassy Gliding. I'm not sure why. Maybe they just try. Oh, they're trying to get chipped for Spec Shadow Ball. But unfortunately for them, I am max HP. And let me tell you something about max HP, baby. It lives everything. Good game. Let's go. Whew. Heatran put in so much work, man. It put in so much work. Landorus falling over. Rillaboom falling over. Tyranitar dead. Dragapult dead. Melmetal dead. It killed 5 Pokemon in that first game, right? Because Keldeo KO Tapu Fini, but Heatran KO'd 5 Pokemon right off the bat. So yeah, I gotta leave a life for Big Heatran, man. Just putting in some work from the get. I guess I'll pause it until we find another one because it doesn't look like we're finding a game. We'll be right back. Right, so we are playing MV'd. I feel like I play this person every time. All right, Keldeo and Lele hopefully are enough. I don't know. This is gonna be a difficult one for sure. I'm gonna try and get some early like action going on with Heatran. Maybe even versus like Rhyperior or Rhapalon. This is actually pretty cool. I have a lead because maybe they feel safe and I can get a surprise KO turn 1. Ah, well, surprise, surprise. There's a KO turn 1. Okay, it's definitely not over. It's just gonna be really hard to break these 3. Man, Heatran, why weren't you just close? It's alright, we're getting Keldeo now. We'll click Specs Hydro Pump, see how much we do to this slow bro. We do 6%. We do 6% slower that turn with our Specs Hydro Pump. Man. Oh boy. Okay, maybe that's a little bit easier. Just based on the fact that they're Trick Room. Isn't this that Tri-Attack stuff? Yeah, it is. I don't remember if it was Tri-Attack Flamethrower, but I'm gonna get a slow U-turn here. And we shall, I don't think you knocked them out. I think I'm forced to go Silent Toad and let's send Blissey again. I'm gonna click Earth Power again though and not predict. I know you're banded. You're probably all banded. Every single one of you are banded. Keldeo, help me. Help me avenge my fallen brother. Okay, so what that Hydro Pump damage means is I can go out to Lele now on what I'm expecting to be Blissey. Yeah. And I'm going to Psyshock. I think they're forced to sack something here, or I get a lot of damage off on Melmetal. Maybe Slowbro eats too. Just give me Blissey, please, so I can click Hydro Pump. Come on, man. Oh boy, that took nothing. That took absolutely nothing, dude. It's insane. Any little para? Got a little para. Nice little para. I'll Heat Wave here as Hippo comes out, and they sack it. Nice. That means I can't sack it later. I'm okay with that. Obviously, this does mean that Rhyperior can come out. Silent Toad should... as long as they don't go for Stone Edge, it should be okay to eat a hit. I mean, as long as they do go for Stone Edge, excuse me. What I'll do right now is I'll double in the Keldeo, because they should die if they stay in. Yeah, and they go Blissey, which is what I expect. I'm going to throw out a Hydro Pump here, because I expect them to go slap those. I hope they go something like Slowbro, for instance. And now I double to Lele. If they don't throw this away, they win. So I guess it doesn't matter either way. But yeah, I feel like they go Blissey there for sure. Alright, we're gonna Focus Blast this time. I do big damage. I can get in Keldeo again though, and I can force them into a position where I can get a kill. I'm clicking it. Yes, they gave it to me. Okay, okay. Whew. They do get up Trick Room here, but I have enough Pokemon to hit Hydro Pump and hopefully win. Oh, and the fact that they went Melmetal first is incredible for me. I think I let Keldeo take the hit, because Moonblast is what has to win me this game, right? I mean, they can get full parried. I think it goes Zapdos and pray they get full parried. It's gonna be close. Alright, they just click Double Iron Bash again. If I kill them, they get up another Trick Room. So I think I got a Shadow Ball spam and then Moonblast spam. So I think I actually sacked the... I think I sacked Lele. I can't Moonblast spam. Maybe they get full paralyzed here. Nice. So I get a Moonblast off. That may be enough to win right now, or close. Oh, especially because they went hard Zapdos, hell yeah, for whatever reason. I feel like they did this last time I played them too. No. No, the GOAT wins. Wait, I've won. I'm so lucky. We take those. We take those. We take those. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to kill bro in one. Hey, we take that. I got some nice little thumbnail text right there too. Hold on, let me fix that. As long as we both know I deserve the win. I think I deserved it. So I guess we both don't know it. Wait, Skull wins! Come on, MV. Dude, obviously you win the game. Obviously you win the game. GG, GG. Bro, this is like so light. Like I'm not even like, oh, my bad. I'm not even like trolling. I'm salty. They gave me the win there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just messing around, bro. It's like just like somebody says something. You just get somebody just says something and be like, yeah, okay, yeah, all right, yeah, okay, who cares? I'll pause it. We'll be right back. I'm still laughing. Obviously, they deserve the win. Rough one, rough one. I mean, Lele looks stupid good, but I'm very weak to this. I'm gonna start with Heatran and just try and really just do as much as I can as possible. Basically, I want to get a kill versus anything that's not Lando. We'll make the Zapdos play here. I'm not going to stay in on that, obviously, as they go for Earthquake. We're going to throw off a Specs Hurricane because maybe they stay in here. This could be Scarf. This could be Scarf. I don't know enough information, but I would like to hit a Hurricane once. Nice. Get a nice, disgusting crit on my opponent. And we can bring out Seismic Toad, and we're going to Focus Blast with Seismic Toad and try and catch that Feral Thorn upon switching. We're going to Focus Blast right now. They could go Tornadus, but just in case they try and go Feral, I want to do some big damage to that thing. Nice. Let's see if we land. Woo! Oh my god, it did so much damage, dude. Holy crap, it did so much damage. I'm doubling the Heatran here because it heals with Tornadus. As I get up Stealth Rock like a demon. Let me just click Eruption. Nice, nice, nice. They gave me a kill. Let's go. Oh, you love to see it, bro. The sucky part is they're going to go Lando. I'm going to stay in and they're going to go bring out the Heatran. Oh, they end up bringing out this thing, so I bring out my demon right now. And I get to click Specs Hydro Pump. Bro, getting rid of Torn is so good because now Keldeo's faster and everything. Like on base speed alone. Landorus is more than likely Scarf. Give me that Feral. Hey, that little pumper. I can defog, which is cool. I have Specs Lele, so I'm not worried about comp. I have Specs Heatran. And also, they have to bring out Heatran every single time. Just gonna pump. Yo, they expecting me to go Heatran. Yo, they just lose to Eruption now. Oh my god, 6-0. Yo. I'll pause it, guys. We'll be right back. Yo, actually, oh, we got one versus Rain. That's gonna be frustrating. I'll spec Zapdos for sure, by the way, because they have Pelipper, so I want to get off as much damage as possible. They may end up going out to Dragapult early, but I mean, there's not much I can do about that. I think this is Scarf as well. This is Shifu from what I remember, because I played this person while testing this team. Or was I testing this, or was I using the Hail? I was using the Hail to ladder up, I think, a little bit. I just end up going out with Pult early. To either Draco or U-turn. I'm gonna go Heatran. Yeah, because you have to Draco there. We're gonna double to Zapdos because it deals with Pelipper. And now we're gonna throw off a Specs Hurricane and see if we can do some big damage to something. So we know that Specs on the Dragapults. Very good double on the opponent's part for sure. Wait, never mind. I did 51%. Calculated. I thought you were Resistance. My bad. My bad. My bad, indeed. Bro, get the speed tie. Get the same damn roll. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. If you win the... They can win the first speed tie. They just lost their... win the second speed tie. Win the second speed tie. Come on. Come on. Try again. You can do it. Go and win that second speed tie. Ah! Specs Zapdos put it in some work, baby. Bro. Oh, also, there might be no power in my house. Soon. Hydro Pump kills everything. They have to Weather Ball. I have a Seismic Toad. I'm going to bring you out. Very good Earth Power. I think that's Specs. I want to say that's Specs. I'm going to Focus Blast here. Ugh. I knew they were going Dragapult, and I didn't do anything about it. Like, I knew Dragapult was coming out here. For sure. I want to say Lele as my sack. As a Shadow Ball. Yep. That allows me to get a kill now with Zapdos. I'm going to click Hurricane and just hit. I knew they were going Dragapult. I should just Hydroed. Or I guess Earth Powered, excuse me, would have been good too. Whatever, we Hurricane here and do 1,000,000 damage to something. Do you live this? Nice. They did not. So my attacks are going to be very, very powerful very, very soon. And I'm okay with this. I'm pretty sure the Scarf on there or Shifu. But yeah, I might lose power today because of the hurricane and whatnot that's going on. For those that do not know. Oh. I mean, I'm very tempted to just click this and get the kill. Yeah, I mean, bro, why are you sleeping? Bro, keep giving me this damage. They're trying to... So the thing is, Water Shifu can't even sweep me. At all. Just bring you on, click specs. This. Can't close combat sweep me, can't sweep me at all. I have Flame Body on and Heatran too, so depending on what they go for. It literally can't sweep me. I'm going Seismitoad, I don't care. I know it's Scarf too. I'm going hard Seismitoad. Yeah, heal me every single time. Wait, one? Get that garbage out. One? Get that garbage out of there, bro. One? Nah, all three of those need a hit. I don't like the way the mechanic works. Just gonna click Specs Flamethrower. If they close combat here, they lose to me clicking Secret Sword. Plus they can get burnt. I don't know why I opted to do it this way. Could just went out to you and just click Big Secret Sword. Yeah, I don't know why I did it this way. Dude, I know your Scarf. Sit down. Yep. Told you, I played you while I was using the Hail team. Let's go, baby. Woof. 1903. GG. Alright, so... Yeah, I know it's a shorter live today, but honestly, I have to make sure we're going to be okay, and I have to still have to get some boxes and stuff. So honestly, this week is the last, I know I've been talking about moving forever, but this week is the, I have 10 days left to move, right, to Connecticut. We've had the house since, or the apartment, excuse me, since July, but we've been taking our time. So I have 10 days left. So honestly, guys, expect like short lives this, these next few days, 20-25 minutes. If I have friends, I'll try and push for 30, but I'm just letting you guys know in advance that this week is going to be, you know, a little bit shorter when it comes to the Showdown lives. I did play more games with this team, like I said, when I was testing it out, and I also played some games on this account with the Hail team too, when I was just trying to ladder up, because I like to give you guys higher ladder games. I mean, hopefully you guys don't mind. But I like to give you guys higher ladder games because one, it looks really cool when you say high ladder on Showdown. It's like, oh shoot, I feel some pride behind it. Like when I deserved that game versus the Slowbro. But also, I just think it's, you know, more fun. Where are we on the actual ladder though? Like, what's the real ladder looking at? I might even make a push for. Oh, it's not even that bad, dude. I'm number 26. It's honestly not that high as I thought. I guess OLT being done is nice. Maybe I'll make a push for like top 10 just I can. But yeah, everybody be safe. If you're on the East Coast like me, be safe with the hurricanes, tropical storm, whatever it is. Just make sure you're good, make sure you're safe. I might lose power for a little bit, hopefully I don't. If I do, if I lose power here and I lose power there, I'm just gonna go over there, you know. But yeah, also code AIM is 30% off. If you guys didn't know, G Fuel is a caffeinated energy drink that I am indeed sponsored by. And let me see if I can, yeah, there you go. But the hydration line does have 0 calories, 0 caffeine, 0 sugar. I personally recommend it. I think it's really good. I think strawberry lemonade is actually sold out, but they have a lot of other stuff that you guys can get if you would like to. But yeah, 18 plus otherwise, because it is caffeinated, and you know, be aware of what you're putting in your body, especially if you're getting older like me. I know some people have been watching me for years, so we all getting older, even though we do not like to admit it. We are all getting older. But and yeah, I also use Light Twitter on my computer. Be mad at me. I also use Light Showdown. But I have issues with my eyes that dark Twitter hurts. So anyway, enough about me. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you guys. Well, Monday will be the next episode of Jota to the Top. It will be on MD's channel. We already recorded it. It was a very fun one. And yeah, that's it. Goodbye, my friends.